Everybody, and welcome to the fifth step of our business basics training, which is presentation. So what we're going to cover with you in this video is some tips and some ideas on how you can give effective presentations to your friends and family or people that you just want to share your business with or share your product with. And what we're going to do here is try and give you the most effective way of doing that without talking too long, not making it too complicated, and really focusing on what really grabs people's attention. One thing that I want to hit before we even go into this is that you need to remember that facts tell and stories sell. A lot of times people want to be very, very intellectual. They really want to sell all the facts and figures about our products or our compensation or our company to people, and because they're so good. That's how I was when I first got started here. I wanted to sell everybody on the DSA, the Direct Sales Association, you know, our percentage, our 301% growth between 2008 and 2012, sell them on NDS, sell them on all the different statistics. And I just want to tell you that those, although important, those things more often serve to overwhelm people than really emotionally connect them to what we're doing here. And I want you to understand that people do things in life because they feel it, not because it's logical. And I wish that people did the logic. I wish people were very logical, but we all know common sense isn't that common, because common sense says your health has the best timing, best product, best compensation, and best leadership in all of business right now. It actually makes more sense to do network marketing in your health than it does to open a traditional business, unless you've invented something like Facebook. And if you did, congratulations. But unfortunately, logic doesn't always work out. What people really are interested in is things that are moving and things that relate to them, things that make them say, me too, I relate to you, this is real, and this is authentic. One thing you don't want to get caught into when you do any presentation is, we call it presenting, but what I try and share with people is, to me, it's more of a conversation. Whenever you're sharing your project with somebody or your product with somebody, it is a conversation with another human being about something you're excited about, something that you see massive vision for. It's not, we're trying to sell them on this and then get out of here. That's not what this is. We're trying to build a relationship with this person. We're trying to build trust with this person. And so when we show them our vision, because they trust us, they come along with us, and then we build something great together. So I want to preface this training with that point, because I think it's very important. The first thing I'm going to go over with you is just a product presentation. If you're really just going to exclusively share the product with people, what to do in that conversation. And everything that I tell you here really is just a suggestion. It's not the only way of doing it, okay? Some people, they want to share the products with the catalog. Some people want to use different tools. It's totally up to you. This is just some ideas, okay? The first thing I want you to do when you sit down with somebody to talk about the product is share your why. Really let them know, you know, the reason why I'm sitting down with you is because I've recently gotten involved with this project in your health, and I'm really, really excited about it. And then share why you're so excited. So if you're someone that, you know, you're trying to spend more time with your kids, then I would say, well, you know, obviously I have my two kids, and they're such an important part of my life. I'm sure you understand. And I wouldn't have gotten involved with this company unless I really believed in the product. I really believed in what this company was doing, unless the products were incredible for me. And when I saw that it was a way to help other people and also give me a chance to spend more time with my kids, well, I had to jump on it. And there's been so many results with the products. I'm so excited to sit down with you and share it with you. So whenever I do a presentation, I always establish why we're here. I always establish, so that's not on here, but I always establish this is why we're here. Just to, obviously I want to sit down with you because I'm really excited about this project. I'm really excited about this product. And because we go back, I know that you obviously have some things you want to work on in your health. And based upon what I've learned here, I know that this is something that could really change your life and change your health forever. So I really want to sit down with you and share it with you. So what you're going to start with is you're going to build rapport, and you're going to find their hot buttons in terms of their health and their lifestyle. So what you're going to try and do when you sit down with somebody is just ask. If you know them well, then you sort of already know what they need. If you know someone works a job, you know they're probably skipping meals, you know they're rushing meals, they're having fast food, things like that. You know that your emphasis when you go through the products is going to be how this is going to make it more, this product line will make health for you more convenient, still good tasting, it's even cost effective for you, where one of our MRP shakes is about $2.50 a shake. You know, that meal you rush, you know, at McDonald's is $7, and that food is terrible for you. So this can be something that saves you money and improves your health. So knowing those types of, so you get that information from people when you start the conversation before you even get into, if you're going to show the solution or the product presentation, you're going to get that information before. So you have some information, so when you go through the presentation, you customize the presentation based upon what they need. You don't just present, here's why your health is so awesome, because that's just going to make them say, so what? Once again, that information is sort of boring. But if you show how it's relative to them, I would say, you know, John, obviously I know that you're working 50 hours a week at your company right now. I'm sure with your lifestyle, you probably lack a little bit of energy during the day. You probably skip meals, you probably don't have the meals that you'd probably prefer to have, the health you'd like to have. I'm certain that this product line can become more convenient for you. It'll actually save you money. You'll have more energy. I think it'll be something for you that'll really change your life. So I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. So if you know what their lifestyle is about, you can customize the way you speak to them based upon what you find out. So don't just get into it. Make sure you spend that time to build that relationship up a little bit. If you haven't spoken to this person in a while, it's really important to catch up for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, because this is a conversation. It's not a presentation. We're just sharing something we're excited about with someone that we care about, an old friend, a family member, or a close friend. Now, after you've gone through your testimonial of how the products have impacted you, now even if you don't have some crazy weight loss testimonial or something like that, some crazy, I put on 50 pounds of muscle, I'm 6-packed out now, you can say, you know what, after using these products for me, my life has improved in a lot of ways. You can even just focus on things like, you know, I have more energy now. It's actually very simple for me and very convenient for me. Just explain how simple and convenient the product line is, how I can get a very, very healthy meal for myself, you know, without breaking the bank and saving time for myself. Instead of having to prepare a whole meal, I can just have a meal replacement shake. And I start to hit on the cost of it very early, because sometimes people see the cost of the shake and they think it's very expensive. But in comparison to buying full meals, you know, a $10, $20 meal, I mean, it's meals, you know, a dinner for two easily can go up to $30, $40. You know, and we're not saying that people are just going to have every meal be the shake, but you can see what I'm saying, that you already start to create that this is very affordable. Because it is very affordable for a much healthier, absorbable meal. So now after I say once I've built that rapport with them, I'll say, okay, well, what I want to start with is show you a video. This video sort of explains our whole company, explains our product line, why our product line is unique and where our company is at today. Now obviously you know that we're both a business and we're a product line. I'm just sharing the product line with you. This is going to touch on the business a little bit. I know we haven't talked about that. Of course, if you are looking to make some extra money perhaps after you try the product out, we can talk more about it because it is an incredible opportunity. I want to show you this video called The Solution. It's going to give you some more information. Okay, whether you do or do not share that video is entirely up to you. Some people love to share it because it explains a little bit of NDS for them, which if you want that help, you can do it. You can also use other videos that we have on our website. You can show the product usage video, which is a great video by Amy Norkauer. It's on the Your Team Freedom YouTube or the company site. There's also the health testimonials on the website. If you're showing the product to athletes, okay, perhaps you don't do that altogether. You show the video testimonials of Tim Brown and Sid Taberley, or you show the Your Performance video. So what I want you to do is get used to some of the tools that you have, because every single person you talk to, you might make a little bit of an adjustment when you speak to that person based upon what they're all about. If you talk to me about losing weight, for example, I'm not going to be interested because I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to put on some muscle. If you show me an athlete testimonial, if you explain to me how this product line is going to help me absorb my protein shake better, well, hey, now that's interesting to me because I've always struggled to put on muscle. So for me, I get really excited when I do a product presentation because I've put on over 30 pounds of muscle the past 4 years. So I get all excited about it. I'm still scrawny. You can tell I'm still scrawny, but we're working through it. Okay. After I've gone through that video, I say, well, let's go through the product presentation slideshow. When I go through that slideshow, once again, my whole focus is on the benefits that are going to aid their situation and lifestyle, whatever they're going through, and their lifestyle. Okay, of course, one of the big keys in our product presentations, you can't make any disease claims. You can't claim that our products cure cancer and things like that. You can't do that because our product is not a drug. So you could get in trouble. And if you want any details on what you can and cannot say, make sure you talk to your upline or sponsor, okay? Because obviously our products support and aid a lot of things that go on with people's health. But of course, it's not a cure for anything. So we have to be very careful with that because we don't want to go out there and get into trouble or get our company into trouble. We're very, very serious about compliance in our company in the way that we present. We don't want to do anything that could give our company a bad name. So please be conscious of that, because you as a representative, you do represent our company. So it's important that you're conscious of that. After you've gone through a product presentation, you open and enroll them. We saw opening before. And really what I say as soon as I'm done with the product presentation, I say, well, that's pretty much it, Jonathan. Based upon what you told me, this is exactly what I say, John, based upon what you told me, I really think the basic set's going to be best for you. You know, with the basic set, you'll get a little bit of everything. I think you'll get a chance to really feel out what products are best for you with your lifestyle. The highlights, though, in this are obviously the MRP shakes. Those are going to really help you get the meals that you need, more convenient, get the protein into your system, get the energy that you need. I think you'll find yourself more full, which will be good, so you won't be like snacking all the time. The Berry Blast will be great for you because I know you said you have energy issues. So I'll sort of list out why it's so great for them, and I'll say, all right then, do you have your credit card on you? Let's get you started. So after a customer presentation, it's very assumptive, at least when I do it. The way you do it's up to you, but I feel like I've gotten their information, and I'll say, based on what you told me, this would really, really help you. You can just try it for a month if you want to. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're not satisfied with it, I'll help you get a refund for it. But I don't think we should go into it thinking that way. What I tell most of my customers, just between all of us guys, I ask most of my customers, say, please commit to this for 3 months. A lifestyle change doesn't always happen overnight, and it might not happen immediately in your first month. What I suggest people do, I always suggest people get the 800 set. The reason why is only because I want them to be committed to using it for at least the next 2 months, so they can really like get their system rebooted, right? Because our product line does sort of detoxify the system, and then they really can see the results. And of course, once they see the results, 2 great things happen. They keep using it, 1, which means we continue to get paid forever, and we're changing lives forever, and a lot of them choose to distribute, or at the very least refer. Okay, so that's kind of like the overview of the product presentation. The slides are here. Okay, now some of us use different product presentations. Okay, you know, there's not just one. Some people like to edit it and put in their little things, and that's totally acceptable. So this is the one that we're going to have on our website. Okay, totally up to you if you use it. The first part here talks all about the challenges of the environment today, the challenges of the health problems today. You just want to help them understand why there are challenges in health today. Okay, this really helps set the tone on why people need supplements. And the facts are the facts, is that the majority of people are overweight, the majority of people are sick, 9 out of 10 people die from chronic diseases, which are totally preventable if people just made adjustments sooner in their lives. But most people can't because our environment is so messed up today, our food is much lower quality today, so people are very, very frustrated. Okay, the second slide is all about getting to the root. Okay, and this explains, of course, the slides are very, very easy to go through. That's why I'm telling you guys, is the biggest thing in either presentation, product or business, is not the slides. It's the building rapport and getting to know them, sharing yourself with them. Okay, we'll talk more about that in opportunity. And also getting to know their lifestyle, so you can make recommendations based upon, you know, what they're looking for. So for example, here you say, what can we do? One, we need to digest and absorb our food completely. So I would tell somebody, if they lack energy, I would say, you know, one of the big reasons why people lack energy is because they don't digest their food completely. Of course, our food is our energy source, and if we're not digesting that, we're going to have low energy. Your health gets to the root of that. So I'll customize it based upon what they're all about, right? Because our product line does do that. So now I'll talk about what makes our product line unique. Of course, the big differentiating factor in our product line is NDS, the fact that it's patented. And I do talk about that because sometimes people do have the question, how is this different than every other supplement on the market today? And I say, look, not only is it, I'm not telling you it's different, it's patented and proven to be different. Most supplements on the market, you can really just make supplements and sell them because it's a very low regulated industry. So most people can just put out whatever they want. And then there's the high-level supplements, the supplements that are GMP certified, good manufacturing practice certified, like Your Health. The product lines that have clinical studies, like Your Health. And biggest is the supplements that have patents. Patented. To be patented means 2 things. It has to be innovative, it has to be unique from every other product. So no, you can't get something like this, exactly like this at GNC, and it has to be proven to work. The claims that we make: assists weight management, promotes healthier skin, antioxidants, supports energy levels, creates perfect nutrition. Okay, you can't say those things unless it's proven. Okay, you can't get a patent unless it's proven to work. So that's why we use the word proven a lot, because most people, they're always like, well, I hope it works, or I hope this is not like XYZ product I tried before, and I'll say, look, it's not. That's why we did all the work, where most companies don't. We did all the back work to have the clinical studies and the patent to prove that when you use this, if you stick to it properly, and that's an agreement I make with my customer, is that if we stick with this, you're going to get the results you're looking for. Not overnight. That's why I ask my customers to commit to 2 or 3 months. Okay, so I set the tone with my customers. You know, you think, well, aren't you just trying to get them started? It's like, no. I want my customers to understand that I'm actually trying to give them a real plan. I'm not trying to sell them something. As a friend in our conversation, I'm trying to show them how this can really make an impact on them. And we're so confident in it that we give you a 30-day money-back guarantee on the product. So John, if for some reason you're just not satisfied, there's no risk. You can send it back and you can get a refund, okay? That's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for this slide. Of course, you can read more. Okay, I said there's 2 ways that you can enroll. Okay, so if you want to enroll and try the products, John, there's 2 ways you can do it. One, you can be a registered retail customer, which costs no money, but you do pay retail costs for the product. Really, John, you should enroll as a select customer. That's a lifetime membership. It gives you wholesale discounts on the products for the rest of your life. It's like having a lifetime Costco membership. I mean, it's a very, very good deal, and you'll save up to 26% the rest of your life off the products. I mean, it usually pays for itself after 1 or 2 months, so it's a much better deal. Okay, and John, you can have confidence that you're getting involved with something that's very, very good. Our company's been in the Inc. 5000, excuse me, for the past 3 years running. We're GMP certified, like I mentioned before, to have the safest and most effective products on the market. And then we're part of the Direct Selling Association, which is all about trust and ethics in business operations. You know, John, just so you know, we're actually a top 3. We were actually a top 3 Rising Star finalist in 2012 for the Ethos Award for business operations in the entire Direct Sales Association. So you can be really, really confident when you try the products out that you're using products from a great company that has all the credibility, that you can just be confident to use a great product. So I just create confidence there. And then I show them the various sets. I was like, now these sets here, John, are trial sets: weight management, good health, and digestive health. Okay, these are for people that really just want to try it out. They really aren't that serious about committing to a new regimen. John, we can get those if we need to, or if finances are an issue. I really think people should try either the basic, the starter, or the super starter set. I'm always you always have to be very confident, as this says here, very confident when you share these things. Okay, the benefits of the biggest sets are by far the greatest. So sometimes people just think, you know, oh, they're just trying to sell the big sets because the big sets are, you know, that's blah, blah, blah. It's like, look, the big sets just are the best deal. Okay, so if someone can't afford it, that's no big deal. So just make sure they know, like, look, no pressure from me on what set you get. Of course, I'm going to tell you which one has the best value after having been here for a few weeks or a few months or however long you've been in the company. Is definitely the best value. I mean, you look at the basic set versus the superstar set. Oh my gosh, you save so much money, you get so much more product, you get free membership. It's just a much better deal. And just let them know that we'll help them get whichever set's best for them, and we'll talk about it after the presentation. So I say, Jonathan, you know, obviously whatever set's best for you, we'll talk about that afterwards. There's obviously, I mean, of course, you can get whatever set you're comfortable getting. We'll talk about it after the presentation, okay, or after we go through the rest of these slides. And we'll pick something that's best for your situation and your health, okay? So it's all about them. Like we'll pick something that's best for you. And if it is the biggest set, that's great. And if not, then we'll pick something smaller. No big deal. Okay, but what you just need to make sure you do is when you go through, especially the pricing, sometimes people when they're new, they're very, very nervous to go through it. It's like, look, you're providing them with one of the greatest products in the entire world. It will change their health. So you can't be afraid to say, like, look, this is very, very good. I definitely suggest you get the biggest set. Okay, it's by far the best deal. And that'll give you enough to try it for a few months to really commit to it. Okay? After that, I'll just say, our company is so committed to health. We even have a best body contest every year. We offer prizes to people that really stick to it. I mean, it's like, John, we really should enroll in it. It would be awesome. You know, you can make a little profile, take before pictures. It'll be a way for you to inspire other people and also keep yourself accountable. And if you work really hard, you might be able to make some extra money. Actually, John, one of my personal customers, James, won the contest 2 years ago. Won $3,000. So, you know, that's something that I can say because he is one of my good friends and personal customers. But and maybe you can be someone that sponsors someone that wins the best body contest too. It's all about just being their friend and helping them through it. Making sure that your customer knows, like, just so you know, I'm going to be going through this with you. If you choose to get a set, I'll help you through it. I'll help you get a regimen. I'll help you get a good plan for yourself. So you're very, very confident in what you're doing here. Even whether it's just to get some extra energy, whether it's to put on some muscle, lose some weight, I'll be here to help you the whole way. So I want my customer to feel very, very confident. I want them to know that I have their back. This whole presentation is about them. It's all about them and getting them a solution for their health. Okay. So that's it actually for the product presentation. I'm actually going to cut the video here, and we're going to have a separate video for the opportunity presentation for you guys, okay? So you can check out the product knowledge page, okay, on the Your Team Freedom website. There's some videos on there that educate you on the products, some different tools there. And what I'll always say about the product presentation is, look, you can do it in however way you want. You could just sit down there with the catalog and do the same steps. Get to know them, figure out what they want. Okay, you build some rapport. You go over why our product line is unique. You go through the products that you think would be best for them, and then find a set for them. Don't overcomplicate it. What I just always say is, hey, just get out there and sit down with some people. I think showing a few videos is always great. You can show them on your phone these days. You know what I mean? You can show a few videos on your phone. Just have some headphones with you. I mean, business in 2012 is incredible, and you can. I mean, you'd be on the plane and show people your business. You can show people your products. So that's it for the product presentation. Make sure you check out the next video, which is going to give you a little idea of how to share the whole business. And from me to you, I'll always say, I always choose to share with people the whole business. I find that if I start with the whole business, I just tell them right at the beginning, look, I'm going to share with you our entire business, our product line, and our business. And if you find that you're just not interested in the business yet, you can try the product. But I like to show them everything. So unless it's someone I specifically am speaking to about the product, I like to show them everything just to give them my vision for the business that we're building. Okay? And then if they just say, it really isn't for me, then I'll say, well, let's spend some more time on the product then, and really talk about how the product could impact you. At the very least, do me a favor and try the product out. Then if you like it, you gotta promise to talk to me about the business a little bit later. So that's how I talk to people. All right, now we're all different, but that's just my way of doing things. So check out the next video on presentation, okay? And we'll get a little bit more into it. Talk to you guys soon.